back to a Chandler's Channel. I'm Tracy with your intuitive weekly vlog. This week we're talking about summer 2014. So this is your forecast for the upcoming 4 months in the summer of 2014. But before I go get Whitehawk, whom I consciously channel for my readings, I like to touch back on the previous parallel reading, which was the spring 2014 forecast, where Whitehawk spoke very much about learning to moderate our energy. So I hope that was helpful for you. If you haven't had a chance to listen to that, please do. But all the way through May, much of his intuitive weekly readings were all about moderating your energy, being mindful of your energy, and learning to rest. Therefore, you will be more efficient by resting more. Less is more is not more. And you miss a lot of your life by rushing through life and being busy, because it makes you think it makes you look so important. But the recipe, the magic, is in the rest. All right. So I hope the spring for you, although is busy for everybody, I hope you learned to say no, and I hope you learned that you can't do it all, and that by doing it all that you didn't somehow get injured or create an illness within yourself, so that you had to rest. Regardless, it's going to happen. It's just your choice how it happens. Okay, so let's go get Whitehawk and see what he has to say for the summer of 2014. And I can't help but think of Summer of '69, the Bryan Adams song, when I say that. Okay. Let's go get Whitehawk. Oh, and all of a sudden I just feel like this whole relief, like now I'm yawning and everything. There's just like this huge come down, because I think we were just so go that the summer is just like like I can rest, or I'm just so tired. I'm not sure exactly what it is, whether we're just tired or we're just relieved we got through all that work we had to do in the spring. And Whitehawk says a bit of both, actually. Everyone was so busy trying to get their house ready so that they could enjoy the summer that it is now at a point where everything is done that could be done. Not necessarily meaning that everything is done, but that which could be done is done. So, people are relieved, but they're also very tired. And through the tired and fatigueness, there is a lot of anger, because they need to rest. They have no peace. So, rest is what we learned about the spring. But in the summer, what we're going to be finding is that we will be go, but there will be a respite. Because when there is heat and when there is sun, we can't help but want to find some shade and just hang out. And so that is the blessing in disguise of the summer in relation to the spring. The spring was go, but you didn't have as hot a sun. Whereas in the summer, you do have the sun and you have to seek shelter. So my children, your summer will be filled with lots of fun, lots of chaos, lots of interruption, but it would also come with a lot of respite, a lot of rest, and a lot of fun for some. But for others, this upcoming summer, and I see black, I just see black, big black space, will not be fun. Indeed. It will be very challenging, simply because what is coming their way they have not asked for, nor have they requested nor wanted, but it has come their way. And it is something that they do have to go through in order to get to the other side. And you have often heard me say this. But there's no matter. It is challenging, but you will get through it, my children. because for many, the summer can bring a lot of depression because we are overexposed and we do not know how to recede. We do not know how to get out of the limelight, to get out of the sun, to bring ourselves back down. And so that comes with a lot of depression. Because there are many of us and those people who need to go into respite, who need to hibernate more often than others. And if they do not, it can bring the blackness. So for those of you who are very much affected by too much light, you need to learn in that way to moderate the amount of light you get, because there is too much light out there in the summertime. For indeed, it is the long day's time, is it not? So you need to learn to go inside into shelter more often than others. So do not seek the fun and enjoyment as much as other people will, because if you do, it will just bring the blackness. So children, be wary of overexposure. Again, we'll be learning now to moderate not our energy, but our exposure to the sun and to the light, because it can have, indeed, an after effect on us as human beings. For we are an energetic system, and too much light is also not good, just like too much dark is not good. There is moderation, children, much moderation to be learned, and that is why I'm here to help you flow through the ebbs and flows, to surf them, so to speak. God bless, children, for you will indeed have an active and fun summer, but you will also have to learn to moderate the amount of light you allow into your world, for too much is certainly too much. God bless. There you go. That is our upcoming summer 2014 forecast. So don't stay out in the light too much. You might get burnt, metaphorically and literally, right? I think it's sort of what it's coming down to is what he's saying. So that is the summer 2014, but check in the archives for the summer solstice vlog that we did and about the energies as they come into the planet. And our last intuitive weekly reading, June 2nd to 8th, Whitehawk did touch on about how the energies coming into the planet affect us. Good stuff to know to help you realize. Once again, my camera conked out on me. This is becoming a real thing. I guess I have to empty my my space on my recording thing so I have more space. That's just the way it goes. Anyway, so just check out the summer solstice videos. I'll put it in the description box or somewhere in here. And it just helps you to manage the energies and understand them and move through them. That's how it works. So join me on Facebook and Twitter if you already haven't. The links are in the description box. Love to see you there. Love to have a conversation with you on a daily basis, although I have taken a break from it for a little bit every now and then, because for a highly sensitive person it can be too much, even with all the scheduling apps that are out there. And that's just part of the self-care and boundaries that we create for ourselves. If you're going to be, you're going to be regardless. You can't burn yourself out, right? All right, if you haven't got your questions in for the Ask Tracy on the upcoming June 23rd, 2014 episode, please do. You have to be a subscriber to be eligible for that. So if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And if you've enjoyed what you've seen here, give me a thumbs up, and would love to hear from you. See you soon. I'm Tracy for a Channelers Channel. Oh yeah, and